Hi everyone, welcome back to another session with Meghna. Today we're going to talk about aromatherapy and how it can be used in natural healing. As you know, all natural therapies that I use, I also make videos for anyone who wishes to use them. Now, aromatherapy or essential oils are globally available. Aromatherapy is a word that only came into existence in 1937. However, essential oils have been used for centuries in Egypt, India, and other countries. Today I'm going to introduce an oil that is very famous and familiar and popular to those who use it. This is lavender, and lavender oil is one of the most famous for many therapies that we use. Now, before we go into the benefits and usage of lavender oil, let me introduce you to some of the little that you can use for maximizing and optimizing the oil. Now, they are not very cheap, I must be honest about it, but they are affordable if you want to use them in the manner that they have been advised to. For example, this oil bottle can be used for a long time depending on how you are using it for its benefits. So, why we get these little bottles is for you to actually refill them back in so they can be used as a spray or they can be used with their little squeezer so that you can put the drops as necessary wherever the therapy recommends. Now, I use all of this because we have different kinds of essential oils that we use. Now, lavender is usually recommended as an antidepressant. It's also used to calm the nerves. I would suggest it to anyone who's going into a board meeting, who's working with colleagues who have different concerns and challenges. And it gives not only a calming effect to you, but to those who could smell the aroma, it also calms them. Now, we also use it for sleep, to promote sleep for those of you who don't fall asleep easily. We also use it as a perfume. And like me, I also drop 2 drops into the shampoo bottle and actually leave it diluted and use it over a period of time. Now, the rationale is because when you wash your hair, that lavender has effect on calming you as it is a calming oil. Now, all of these uses are only beneficial if you try them. Now, please don't overuse them because they have recommended number of drops that you use. So if we are saying 3 drops, you're only using 1, 2, 3 drops. Please do not use more than that. And you can buy them and use these little bottles so that you can even travel easily with them, as I do when I travel overseas. Now, very quickly, one of the things that we normally do is before you go to bed, even if you do not want to apply it or dab it just behind your ears, I would recommend that you put 1 drop on either side of your pillowcase and let it sort of absorb into the pillow before you go to sleep. So you don't have to worry about using it directly on yourself. However, in 1937, when the French chemist first used it, he actually used it for burns. He had a skin burn and he used it. Now, we don't recommend that you try that unless you have experienced using it before. And they have clear recommendation of using this oil with coconut oil. So you are not using this oil directly, you actually mix it, which is 3 drops of lavender oil to half a teaspoon of coconut oil. Now, for me, I would recommend you use them in the basis of what they are as an antidepressant, as a calming oil, as a perfume, and also to let you sleep. Enjoy the lavender and all the best.